Hey guys, welcome up to Season 7, Episode 21 of Criminal Minds. Here we go.
She comes like fullest moon on happy night. Taper of waist with shape of magic might. She hath an eye whose glance is
Make him shut up. Nobody wants to hear what he's got to say.
veils her hips, the blackness of her hair. Beware of curls that bite with viper bite. Her sides are silken soft. That's why the heart
Firing squad?
behind that surface escapes our sight.
The Channel 13 news team is standing by. Outside the walls of Gunter State Prison, the of Rodney Garrett by firing squad is now imminent.
Never while I live shall I cease to blame myself for the past. She shoots shafts that at furthest range.
We've just received confirmation from prison officials that at 6:23 a.m. local time, Rodney Baines Garrett was put to death by firing squad, bringing to an end.
A row house in DuPont Circle.
So what is that?
Wow.
I can't believe I'm doing it.
I don't even know how to
it's probably
interpret
not going to work out
it.
anyway,
Interpret
right?
that.
There are 5 other sealed bids,
Interpret?
and I offered way
Interpret.
below what the owners are asking.
Am I saying
Sounds
that word
to me
wrong?
like someone's
Interpret?
hoping they don't get it.
Orthophobia, fear of owning personal property. Actually, depending on materials used, square footage, and horizontal versus vertical construction, the average house only weighs about 60 tons.
Well, thanks for that, Reed. I feel light as a bird already.
What do you got, baby girl?
Thank you, sir. We had a killing in Enid, Oklahoma. And
Okay.
not the capital punishment one you are thinking of right now. I'm talking about a woman named Kara Smith.
In Garrett's case, there was no doubt. His guilt was the slam dunk of all slam dunks.
Oh, okay.
Hence, DNA, the confession.
Even led police who were buried to his victims.
Garrett killed 25 women before he was caught. If this new unsub is a copycat,
So we're going
it's just
copycat.
started.
Which is why we can't waste time. Here's looking for
First off, why are we, Never mind. Oh boy.
I know you're hungry.
It says here that there were water droplets and a half-filled flower vase on top of a chest of drawers, but no flowers. Not in the vase, not in the garbage, nowhere.
Maybe the unsub took them.
Hey, say it like you mean it, baby.
You know, I'm gonna. So if you look in the dictionary the word normal, you will see Kara Smith, college student, well-liked. She comes like fullest moon on happy night, taper of ways.
With shape of magic might. It's from the 1001 Nights. Not the exact translation that I would have used, but it's got its own
In
merit.
shocking non-upsets, we have a winner.
Garrett was a 6th grade dropout, an unlikely guy to be
We
quoted
all
from a
knew he
Harvard
was going to be the
classic.
one
The
that's
choice of material doesn't
was
make
gonna
sense.
say
The
it.
book is all about how Scheherazade forestalled her own death at the hands of the king by regaling him night after night with stories.
Another body's been found half a mile from the first victim's same MO.
It's 6 hours later. This guy's not wasting any time.
That's quick.
We land in 20 minutes. Reed, you and JJ go to the latest crime scene. Rossi, you and Prentice talk to Garrett's widow. We're gonna go to the prison.
Our internal investigation determined them to be unprovoked attacks.
Both hits might have originated on the outside.
It makes sense. 25 women brutally killed. I can imagine there's a long list of friends and family who want Garrett dead.
Well, whoever it was, it didn't work.
Who can't wait 7 freaking years it took? Good God.
No, I couldn't bring myself to go to the execution. Me and Rod said our goodbyes the night before. We supported him until the end, even knowing what he'd done. Why? He started killing shortly after you were married. Yeah?
And you never suspected this other life he was leading?
No.
What?
People only see what they want to see, I guess.
It is
Where do we
mind-blowing
go
sometimes.
now, huh?
People have no idea.
Forgot I even had this.
What the hell is
What
that?
is it? Iron rod. Belonged to my great uncle up in Burrisville. He could find well water with it. And people say that's hocus pocus, but it isn't. My daddy said that I had one of these in me. And I could find the bad in any man. See beneath the surface and find the evil. And maybe Daddy was right the way Rob did.
Hey, I'm Detective Childers. You must be with the FBI.
Agent Gerard, this is Dr. Reed.
Hi. Want y'all follow me back here? It's unbelievable. This is happening all over again.
Who is she?
Jody Armstrong. Single, works at a cosmetic counter at an apartment store downtown.
Young, pretty short, blonde hair, same victimology as the others.
Who discovered the body?
Apartment manager.
Non-prison personnel park outside the gate and get shoveled in.
How often did Garrett's wife visit?
Never missed a day, not a one. Every time she'd come, we'd be in emergency lockdown, everyone else would go back home. Not her. She'd wait, hour after hour, rain or shine, just in case lockdown got lifted.
Devoted.
Very.
To a man who slaughtered 24 women.
Most of the mail that he got was hateful. So I screened out the mean, crazy ones, and I only kept the positive ones to take to the prison to read to him.
People wrote him here, not the prison.
God said that the guards were opening his mail and taking the money that people sent. He had a defense fund, so I got a post office box.
Do you still have any of those letters?
Mm-hmm. Kept them all.
Would you mind if we took a look at them?
You can have them. Now Rod's gone. I was just gonna throw them out anyway.
Thank you.
She's something.
Look at this.
You finding a new a signature on this copycat?
I mean, this girl obviously cares about her appearance. I mean, she's fit, her nails are perfectly done, but look at her hair. It's uneven.
Oh.
Could maybe be a fashion statement, you know, like bad on purpose?
It was taken last night.
Oh, he cut her hair. I didn't even notice, honestly.
He also cut her hair.
I did not even notice she had longer hair.
I just got home from work. We saw him for tonight. I am pouring wine. Good ears.
You know, JJ, I'm kind of alarmed by the victims.
It's been that kind of week.
And the resemblance that they have
I
with
should
you.
bring a jacket, right?
He's always in their closet, right? Or he attacks them when they're...
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
So we'll see you there in like an hour?
Oh, come on. How much have you had?
Dear Mr. Garrett, it took a lot of courage to do what you did. Most people are cowards and don't do what they feel inside them. You are an inspiration, and I applaud you.
She's the first victim. This was taken 10 hours before her murder. Check
He's
it.
cutting all their
The
hair.
insub cut her hair too.
You know, there could be a sexual element involved.
Is he
Pedophilia is a
keeping
fetish
it?
where one becomes aroused by the removal of hair.
He's not that careful. He leaves doors open, teapots boiling.
I think it's intentional. He wants the bodies found so we know when and where he's killing.
It's almost like he wants to be... See me! Notice me! I'm here! No. No. Don't do it.
Detective, when was the body discovered?
Half hour ago. We can swab for DNA.
Not even the victims?
The answer probably wiped it down. Has anyone found an open or empty wine bottle in the house?
We haven't found one yet.
Probably took it with
He
him
took
like the flowers
the
from the
wine.
first victim.
One of my various brothers-in-law was a mailman. He said the expression going postal made perfect sense to him. Delivering a mountain of letters one at a time. Then you go to work the next morning and there's a whole new mountain to deal with. And it's forever.
Sounds like our job.
Stop.
Took 7 years.
She comes like fullest moon on happy night, taper of waist with shape of magic might. The exact words Garrett said before he was executed.
Can I see that? Wait, you remember the nutcase I told you about who wrote, "I applaud you."
Same style?
Exact same stationery.
Ooh.
We found 2 letters on this same type of stationery. Were there any more? Not that I recall.
What about the envelopes? I know it was a long time ago, but try to think. Was there a return address, a postmark?
Hardly anybody put their address. Most people didn't even sign their names. So how come this is important? Your husband quoted those words moments before he was executed.
Aaron, I think we've got something. 2 pieces of fan mail that could be from our own son.
Can we pull DNA off of either one of the letters?
Doubtful. The mildew damage is significant.
We thought the answer was trying to usurp Garrett, but if this was the early stage of his obsession...
And he might have applauded him back then. Or sometime later that the student became the master.
Yeah.
It makes sense with the timing of the first kill. He was waiting for Garrett to die.
The king is dead. Long live the king. Now he's daring us to stop him, and the clock's still ticking.
We need to get the profile as soon as possible. We believe we're looking for a white male between the ages of 30 and 40 who is strong enough to subdue physically fit young women with minimum resistance.
Because of his ability to plan and flawlessly execute his crimes, we're looking for someone capable of holding down a job, even though it's probably menial and unfulfilling.
The victims have all been young, blonde, and pretty. As such, they reflect a certain societal standard of perfection and may actually represent a type of women that are unattainable to the sunset.
See, that's exactly what I thought he was doing.
Hair and he takes it with him. This could
like
be
he's
another way
building
for him
something.
to possess a part of them.
Or to degrade these unattainable women, make them uglier.
The killer has been murdering in 6-hour increments. He is, in effect, time-stamping his victims.
A killer who uses this kind of precise timing and specificity is easy to disrupt. We can use his own MO against him. Thank you.
Make him go crazy. No! Dude. That is very, very alarming.
There's nothing like a serial killer on the loose to cut down on traffic.
But the problem is, as far as we know, the onset strikes from inside the house, not out in the open.
We have to hope he's not already in place lying in wait.
He's about to be. He knows right where to go. That's not easy to do. That's gotta be, he's gotta have either have experience in that stuff or he's a locksmith.
I'll be 2 minutes grabbing my clothes. Your sweetheart to let me stay there.
When have I ever said no to a sleepover with you?
Hi, Mom. A friend, that's all. No, I don't think you've met her. We go to school together.
She's gonna be gone. Oh my god! Never mind.
I'll call you first thing in the morning. Promise.
Hey! What's going on out there?
What you got, Garcia?
I had found a thing of interest regarding these shanking attempts made on Garrett in prison.
What is it?
The timing.
See, the first time Garrett was attacked
Was it the guy?
May 25th, 2008. The day before that, May 24th, for those of you keeping score, Garrett's imminent execution date was postponed, right? So then if you flash forward to the second shanking attempt of stabbiness, that would be November 15th, 2010.
But Garrett was on death row, confined to a cell 23 hours a day. How was he in anybody's way?
Since we're on the subject of things that don't make sense, the unsub left the doors open after the murders. Okay, that's directed at law enforcement. Catch me if you can. But the cutting of the hair.
That's for Garrett.
Well, what makes you
How is
think
that? How?
And Garrett chose victims who were easy prey, drug addicts and prostitutes. But this unsub has chosen more difficult targets, but gone to the trouble of making them look like Garrett's victims.
It's his way of telling Garrett, I can do better than you.
Okay, but why wait until after the execution to start killing?
Yeah, wouldn't you want to do that when he's alive?
On his nose at Garrett, wouldn't you want him to be alive to see it?
Canwood? That's 2 blocks from here.
There the fuck he is. Go! Step on it!
No, I just tried to go after her. I should have fell. Somebody took her.
Shit, dude. He full-on kidnapped her. Oh.
Garcia? Garcia. Hey, are you awake?
Oh my god.
I'm so awake. It's 2:30 in the morning. This is when I hit my stride. I'm awake right now. I'm lying. I fell asleep. What do you need?
Emily Sisk. She lives on the opposite end of the city from the first 3 victims.
15 degrees of separation, and I cannot find any connection with the victims. But I'm going to drink more mate and keep trying.
Okay, thanks.
I don't understand. Is she dead?
She's got stab wounds all over her torso. It's bad. And Hotch this time, he removed her scalp. Overkill.
Dude, he's creating something.
The murder out as planned.
So now we might have another problem. If our unsub's blueprint is out the window, this may transition him into a spree killer. I never could do that.
Do what?
Take a nap. Never felt natural.
I'm actually wide awake, but for future reference, polyphasic sleep is completely natural, quite common in the animal world, and highly beneficial.
All right, 6 o'clock's away, come and gone. If our guy's killed again, he's not leaving the front door open anymore.
A day and a night have passed. The sun rises for the first time in a world without Rod Garrett.
There could also be a more mundane reason. Our guy's got a job, and yesterday was his day off.
He killed his first 3 victims in their homes, but the last victim, Emily Sisk, he tried to but couldn't. So he abducted her, took her somewhere else, and then brought her all the way back to dump her body in front of her apartment building.
It's incredibly risky given the increased police presence.
Yeah.
There's got to be a geographic
To go all the way
component
around.
Let's connect the dots.
Or maybe it's an arrow pointing south. Could he be steering us to his next victim?
It's a quadrilateral, but there's nothing particularly symbolic about a 4-sided concave polygon.
See what happens when you add a curve to the lines?
It's heart.
A heart.
Well, Garrett and the unsub both killed their victims using stab wounds through the heart.
When Garrett was executed by a shot through the heart.
Helen Garrett.
It's all about her.
Helen's not answering her phone, and there's no voicemail. Local police are on road.
Wow.
Clear?
Clear.
There's nobody home.
No evidence of a struggle. Maybe he hasn't made his move yet.
What have you got, Garcia?
Sir, Helen Garrett is telling the truth. There are no friends or family in the area. She has a painfully solitary life, like no social interaction, lives alone, works from home, then goes to see her husband in prison. So it's like home and then prison, and that's it.
Oh my
It's not
god.
at her house. What about the prison?
He's in love with her.
Right now.
But it's something with like,
Oh.
he's creating like a wig for
Pick
her.
up her husband's personal items. Damn, she checked out like 4 minutes ago. 10:37.
I call Warden Hanson, have him stop her from leaving. Tell the rest of the team to go to the prison. We'll stay here in case the unsub shows.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what? She's
Helen
not.
Garrett's her illness was brain tumor. It was successfully removed, full recovery.
Did she have reconstructive surgery?
She had 3 procedures over the course of 2 years to repair the damage to her head. Wow, poor lady.
He's making her a wig. He loves her.
It was a valentine, not a bullseye. The unsub's in love with her.
That makes sense. The flowers missing from the first crime scene, the bottle of wine.
Yeah.
How did the unsub know about her surgery?
He's trying to make
Helen
a
is an intensely private and
special-
solitary person.
The same person who'd be able to witness firsthand her devotion to Rod Garrett. The unsub knew she'd never be available to him as long as her husband was still alive.
That's why he tried twice to kill Garrett in prison.
All right, prison connections to arrange the attempts on Garrett's life. A romantic obsession years in the making. And the ability to have long talks
That's
under
him.
seemingly normal circumstances.
That's him.
Prison shuttle driver.
Yep. Oh my god.
So nobody saw what happened, but Helen's car is still in the parking lot.
He's got her.
Driver's name is Dylan Kohler. He lives at 4488 Harmony Court.
Did he work yesterday, Warden?
No, he arranged for someone else to take his shift.
I'll have Garcia check into Kohler, but now that he's clipped his hand, I doubt if he's going back home.
Why are you doing this?
Oh my god.
Ventilation kits, base nets, hackles, and it turns out that a D. Kohler ordered all of these things and he had them sent to 500 Hickson Place.
Guys,
got him.
Speed's workspace. Let's go.
You like it? Every strand, every curl, chosen by me. Forest by me. The heads that grew this hair will never grow hair again. This cannot be replicated. And it isn't a win. It's a living thing.
Oh god. Oh, you're gonna wear it? I guess she doesn't really have a choice.
Wear it. Let it take root and grow. You gave me the strength to trust who I really am, deep inside.
I never told you to kill anyone.
Oh, you didn't have to. Helen, you were destined to find me. We were destined to find each other.
Dylan, back away from him and show me your hands.
Let her go, Dylan. No!
There's no way out. Put the ice pick down and we can talk.
He wouldn't. I don't think he would kill her.
All right, I love her. I'm not going to kill anymore. Yes, there's no need to kill anymore. It's over.
Okay. I believe you. Put down the ice pick. Take your wine and flowers. And be happy.
You can't fool me with that.
Holy shit, Hotch! Whoa! What a shot!
It's true. Daddy's right. Daddy's right.
It is only in love and murder that we still remain sincere. Friedrich Dürrenmatt.
Oof.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a messenger came by the office today with some papers from escrow.
No.
Oh, yes, the house in DuPont Circle. You got it. Woo!
Congratulations.
6 seconds. Fastest case of buyer's remorse ever.
Well, I say the moment we land, we all head over to Ziggy's and clear out the champagne inventory.
And talk Prentice down off the ledge.
My stomach doesn't feel so hot.
It's curious, one woman at the center of 2 serial killers.
Yeah, what are the odds of that?
Astronomical. I'm removing from the calculation serial killer groupies.
Sorry I asked.
You know, whether she knew it or not, maybe Helen Garrett did give Dylan something. I mean, someone once said that every seed, even malignant ones, they won't grow unless they get water from someplace.
Oh my god.
You're here.
She loves it.
Well, of course I am. My place is here now. With you. This is my calling. You ever read 1001 Nights?
No, what is it?
Oh, it's a wonderful book. She comes like fullest moon on happy night. Taper of waist, shaped like magic might. Her eye hath glances to quell mankind. Ruby of her cheeks reflect this light. And veils her hips the blackness of her hair.
Oh my god.
Beware of curls that bite with viper bite.
At least she found her calling in life. Someone has to be attracted to him. Oh my god. going to be 4 counts of murder, spanning from 15 to 25 years, as far as sentencing. So you're going to get... Am I wearing... Oh, for a second I thought I was wearing the wrong hat. I was like, no, I did it again. 15 to 25 years. Obviously, there are some that are going to be more in the 25 range, some more on the lower end. Whatever. We go for the bottom. 15 to 25. We're going with the at least. So that's 60 right off the bat. I can get them with kidnapping twice. But the problem with that is the kidnapping is so irrelevant in this situation, except for the second one. It is kind of more prominent, but I don't think I can get them much. I feel like I would be lucky to get maybe 3 years on the first one, maybe 4 to 5 on the second. I don't see them as very relevant in this. So that would pop it up to 66 years. Breaking and entering, you can get them for that. You can also get them for the mutilation of the body. That's not doing much though. You're probably looking at the breaking and entering and the mutilation, maybe tacking on maybe up to 10 years, maybe a little more. So right now you're looking at 66 years minimum. Again, if you want to tack on which obviously you would, you're probably looking at more of a 70 to 70. You're probably looking at more of a 70 to 76 year range. With the B&E and the mutilation. If you add the more higher cases for the rest, you're looking at closer to 90 if you're pushing all the others up. So you're looking at about 66 years to about 90, maybe a little more. Interesting. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. Getting close to the end of Season 7. I will see y'all next time.